Hi everyone, this is Miss Scrapmess and I'm here with the last process video for this mini-series where I'm making a travel album. I'm just about done with the cards for the trip, and now I'm sort of just going back and forth in the album using the rest of the embellishment. I should tell you, this is a part of my process. I'm more of I make as much as I can for this time, and then I leave it. And as I go through it from time to time, I'll add something from something that say it's new from a stash, or I got a new product and I want to try it. So many of my albums are complete with the photos and the stories, but I might have a bit of embellishment left to do. As I'm trying to embellish this album a bit more than I usually do, I have used plenty of die cuts, and I have many filler cards and journaling cards in there. So this will look a bit more unfinished than some of my other projects. Mainly, it's just visible to me where I've left parts undone. So I'm starting backwards here, using a couple of 2x2 cards and die cutting it in a circle, like I did in my last video, if you've been following me. And here I'm fiddling a bit with the die cuts from the snap pack, just sort of making a scene. I also have a journaling card which says travel bucket list, so I'm adding a couple of destinations that, well, since this album is from 2010, so a couple of destinations we have visited, but I've also added a couple of destinations which are still on the bucket list. So there's both the cities, monuments, and countries, such as the Chinese Wall, Fiji, Prague. So I'm just adding that to the journaling card. I have the snap pages, which are 6x8, and I'm looking at them and I'm realizing that I like the front of one side and the back of the other, so I might as well just put them, glue them together, and instead they make one really sturdy page in the album. And I'm taking a couple of things that are pre-printed on the page and thinking how I can embellish it. There is a journaling spot for favorite memory, so I'm adding a little journaling about one of the memories which I haven't put in the album so far. And I'll be using Lawn Fawn clear stamps, their alpha set, and it's called Milo's ABC, and it's a really nice narrow alpha, so it's really suitable for project life and this type of pocketed scrapbooking, because you can fit it's called a title easily. And what's really nice about all Lawn Fawn's alpha set is that it has several it's plenty of the same letters, such as this one in particular has about 4 A's, 5 E's, and such as. So it's easy to write out an entire sentence without having to sort of shift the letters. So I really like that, and I'm fiddling a bit because I'm putting it I'm putting it askew, even though it's really easy to line them up if you just do it properly. I don't know what went wrong, but they are square, and they are really easy to just butt together and make your words straight and aligned. And well, that's just me. I can't even manage it on a grid block. Anyway, I'm stamping. The ink I'm using is Lawn Fawn's Mermaid ink. It's teal blue, which goes really well with this collection, which is from Simple Stories, and it's called You Are Here. If you've been following me, you know that this is the last part of a mini-series where I've used Simple Stories Snap Collections products. I have find it really easy to use all these coordinating products. I've used the snap pages, the enamel dots, the 6x4 and 6x4 and 3x4 journaling cards. So everything coordinates. I have the cardstock stickers. So it's been really interesting how I've developed my own personal style during this experience as well. So here I'm just switching a couple of cards. I had a lot of pocket pages left over that I didn't use. I thought it would be the other way around, but I actually managed to fit quite a lot in here, even though I have extra journaling and filler cards, like I said. So I'm just playing back and forth and switching up a couple of pages that looks too blank, so that every page has at least a filler card with something written on it. And from last time I had one of these circles left that says You Are Here, so I'm putting that next to a journaling card with a globe. So that has been really great fun to, instead of feeling that I need to journal on all the journaling cards, to sort of remodel it to a filler card instead. This is also a part of my process. I'm kind of hoarding all of the enamel dots till the end, so I can sort of spread them evenly throughout the book. Otherwise, I will use them all in the beginning and have none left for the end. So I'm trying to spread them randomly, but equally. That makes sense. So here I'm starting to use the cardstock stickers to fill some of the part of the journaling card, which is also a snap page, 6x8 format. And I'm spelling the airports. I don't know what to call it. Do you say abbreviation? No, I don't know the correct word for it, but it's the all airports has like 3 letters. And then I'm also using a date stamp from Chimal. Since I live in Sweden, I particularly like this one because the European and the American way to put down dates is different. So I've actually sold all my Amy Tan and what's the other one? Oh, can't remember the name of it. Well, many companies make date stamps nowadays, and I bought a couple, but I've given them up since I found that Jamal made one. And again, just going back and forth, trying to see what I have left. I have some self-adhesive brads from the collection as well, so I'm trying to distribute them evenly. well. These I have actually used a bit throughout my process. Um, I've embellished a bit more than I usually do um, when I put this album together. And it has been great fun, but normally for my project life I just put in pictures and journaling, embellish if I have time, and then I go back and forth, and the embellishment is always the last thing I do. So for the next week when I go, if I have extra time, I go back and embellish as far as I have time to. So that is also a reason, sort of why my embellishment gets left sitting on my desk. Um, Also, my stash doesn't always consist of collections, but mainly like 2 or 3 papers from a collection, and then I have 2 or 3 papers from another collection, which looks entirely different from the others. So nothing in my stash really match each other, or perhaps they do, but I haven't found a way to put together a great kit. I should really like to learn how to do that. So I get to use my embellishment. So that's one of the reasons that it takes me a really long time to sort of get everything through, get to find everything I need to make a good looking filler card. So I'm just fiddling a bit with the rest of the die cuts, trying to put them in here. Like I just see what I have left and where I have spaces to put them on. And this is where my camera battery dies in a bit, so I put up some pictures just so you can see the results, the end result. So if you have any questions, please let me know, and if you'd like to see more videos like this or similar projects from me, just let me know in the comment box or comment on my blog. And thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!